y'all. So it is Mini Love Monday. Mini Love reading. So if you have a love question, I do have various different types of readings. So if you want to scroll through that list, that menu drop, you can go ahead and click in the description box of this video and you should be able to see it. Let me make sure my sound is good. Okay, hold on. Just gonna make sure we have sounds. Okay, yeah. All right. Good, 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 good. Okay. Hey, Tawanda. How are you, sis? Okay. So, yeah, the list is open. If you guys are wondering, I don't have anyone on the list as of right now. So, if anyone is interested, you guys can check the menu for what readings, like what topic you want to choose. I do have combo options as well. So, it's up to you. Good. Yeah. I'm good. I'm good. I feel like it's almost fall. Yeah, I think it will be next week will be fall, but it's feeling like fall already to me. Like I'm just kind of getting that vibe. Okay, so I do have one person that just purchased a read. So I'm gonna just write them down. Why do I have the microphone in my hand instead of on my shirt? Child clip. Okay, like I'm only working with one hand here. Okay, so Anonymous F, you wanted, I think you said option 1. I think that's what you said. Option 1. Yeah, so if you're interested, y'all, so how it works if you're new, um, there are many love reads. I do like topics, so you have to choose a topic that you're interested in. I do have combo options as well. There's only 2 forms of payment, PayPal or Cash App, okay? Which is all linked in the description as well as in the chat. But make sure that you leave the number of the reading that you want so I know what you're getting. If you are asking about a person, you can leave their name or something to uh, kind of discern who they are, right? So I don't say the person's name on the live, and as well, if you want to go anonymous, let me know. If you want to go by a nickname, let me know. Your YouTube username, let me know. Okay, so Anonymous F, you are up first. And you wanted option number 1, the lover's confession, what they want to say but won't say. All right. Okay. So your timestamp, and timestamps will be left so you guys can come back and watch this whenever you want to. Okay. Okay, it's your timestamp. Alrighty. So you want to know what this person's confession is, what their confession is and what they're not saying. So let's tap into that, shall we? Let's see. Divine Spirit, Source God, thank you for your divine wisdom, truth, and clarity. Ask for permission to tap into Anonymous X energy. The person of interest is asking about. Mel, I see you as well. What does this person want to say? Spirit, that they're not saying. This person want to say that they're not saying. This person's confession, who she has in mind. This person in question, Spirit. Okay, you have King of Swords, Death, and the World. Okay. 8 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Honestly, I feel like they want to be straight up and honest with you. They want to. There's something either that they know that they need to confess about something that needs to end, because you got the Death and the World card. That's like closure, an end of a cycle for sure, or chapter for sure, or it's like something that it's like it has to end. It's inevitable, because the Death card to me is like that's an inevitable thing. Like whether it's physical death or spiritual death, death of something as we know it, something psychologically, emotionally. Yeah, that's what I'm getting so far. I do feel like this person is trying to take a moralistic stance when it comes to like their choices, their decisions. This person is not doing this out of spite or to hurt you. It also kind of feels like this person feels like they would be doing you a favor. So to me, it feels like cutting cords, cutting ties, or whatever. Something about the connection itself, like what it's known to be. This is what I feel like this person wants to confess, but they're not telling you. You need to take accountability. Flew out. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see what else. What is this person? Question, spirit. We want her to know what this person is not saying, what they want to confess but not saying. Stop trying to control. Shish. Music gets me in my feelings when it comes to. So this is not going to be easy for them. That's why they're not doing it. This card came out. I'm not taking reversals in this deck, but it says you need to rid yourself of jealousy and insecurity. So it doesn't mean necessarily that you got to be jealous or insecure, but this person feels like you guys have some issues, some ego issues between the both of you, like pride. They acknowledge their role in this, maybe too. Like there's some sort of error in their ways, but they also feel like there's things that you need to take accountability for. They may feel like at times you do try to control how things go, but nonetheless, like this person gets stuck in nostalgic moments when it comes to you, and literally it could be music associated to you guys, like maybe important moments like y'all hanging out, or songs y'all shared like bonding over, or y'all may have been in the bed with certain songs, and it's like they hold certain memories of that. And they do feel like at times like jealousy or control kind of gets in the way when it comes to you or how you respond to things. But I do feel like they're saying something needs to end. If it's not the connection or whatever the relation is between the two of you ending, is something about it that they feel like inevitably it has to. And they're coming from this place of non-emotional, like a non-emotional approach to this. And whatever it is, they feel like it needs to happen for sure, or it's inevitably going to happen. And I feel like, again, it does kind of seem like it's some sort of ending that will happen here. And again, remind yourself that it's supposed to happen. And I feel like it is divine protection in a sense as well, or like spirit taking you out of something, or it's like protecting you from something here that otherwise may be a block in a sense, or a dead end is what I'm getting from this too. This person feels like something is changing or ending, or they feel like they're changing in some kind of way. So hopefully I'm clear, you understand kind of the energy. So I don't want to say for sure that it's the connection, but if that makes sense to you as to where that person would be coming from, why they would say that. But it's enough that this person's taking something serious like this, whatever the end is. It's like they feel like it's inevitable, it needs to happen. So hopefully that makes sense, or that's clear to you, sis. So I'm going to leave it at that. Okay. I wouldn't hold my breath though with something like this, like waiting to see and like stressing over it. because I feel like whatever it is, again, it's something that also benefits you. It's for your greater good, whatever the closure, the ending, the transformation is, like it's needed, you know? So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, sis. So I'm sending much love. Okay. I wish this shit would stop logging me out. That would be nice. All right. Mel. Let me see. Mel and Samantha, I see you. So Mel, you're up next. Samantha, you would follow up after that. So Sam. All right. Number 14. All right. So I know you want number 1. You want a confession read as well. So we'll put you at 11 minutes. All right, Miss Mel, you are up next or up now. So same question as the previous lady. We clear her energy out with love, light, and peace. Spirit, her energy restored to her in wholeness and in fullness. The other party involved in question, we send them love, light, and healing, and their energy restored to them as well. We clear this energy out with love, light, and peace. Amen. Ashe. All right, so Mel's energy. Spirit, I ask for permission to tap into her energy and the person in relation to the question she's asking. What is it that this person wants to confess, but they're not saying, that she has permission to know and to see? Divine Source God, that's of her highest good to know. Let's see. What she needs to know. Person in question wants to confess. Okay. Death as well. What the hell? The world as well. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. I feel like this person, because I shuffled these cards pretty good. So it's almost kind of the same. I don't feel like this person has the courage to maybe let things be, because this person feels something will eventually phase itself out and they're just kind of letting it be. And reason being why, like what they would say is like, I already know that this may not work out or something. I feel like I'm not enough, or I don't have the proper, I heard tools. They might not word it that way, but it's like, I don't have the energy that you deserve. I'm not fully equipped. Okay, I think that's the better way to express this. I'm not fully equipped to give to you in the way that you deserve to be showed up for. They feel like they're lacking something. Reason being why they're not confessing this to you also as well is not just because they don't have the courage to say it, but also because they don't want you to feel rejected. Because this person feels like there was something that was meant to happen. It happened. Yeah. Yeah. You taught me great things. Thank you. That flew out. You said taking up accountability for my own faults is hot. Hold on, let me read it. They still have replied to my message about taking accountability for my own faults and how I treated them. Yeah, I don't feel like this person knows how to fully express. So yeah, they may feel, because you have, I need to speak my truth, and or you need to speak your truth. So they know that they need to express the truth. And like I keep picking up kind of like this lack of courage. I like you. This lack of courage energy with them. They don't know how to be like, it kind of gives me like this person doesn't know how to even set boundaries for themselves. Like if something's bothering, all these cards keep flying out. Let me slow down. I'm getting like, I know, yeah. I feel like this person is not somebody that deals with their own emotions within themselves, or even like confronts or is fully honest with themselves at times. Therefore, like if something was to bother them, or they would feel slighted or feel some type of way, they won't speak up for themselves. So to expect this person to express and show up for you in a certain way that would be a challenge. Like they would have to show up for themselves in order to do that. Does that make sense? Like if a person is not able to take accountability within their own selves, or no, don't do that. Because again, if you really spoke from a place of truth for you, how he took it, whether he responds to it or not, or how he responds to it, it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things. Like, yes, as a human, emotionally, you're going to feel some type of way regardless of the outcome, whether you feel lighter because it's an outcome that you feel is favorable for you, or it's an outcome that's not. If you did it truly for yourself, that's all that matters. And it's more so of a reflection of that person's energy than it is of yours. Meaning, like, if you came wholeheartedly honest and truthful and authentic with yourself and this person, and they could not match that, then that lets you know where they're at with themselves. They're not on a level of that same level of truth and honesty and accountability. So sometimes people do need to take time to register things. Like sometimes if I don't feel led to respond to people, I won't, or I don't respond at the time if I feel like I'm not in the space or I'm not clear in my mind with what I'm feeling about the situation or what I want to say. Or it might not have anything to do with the people. It might be something going on with me that I just feel like I don't want to deal with this right now. So it doesn't always have to be a bad thing, but based off of the cards, and I don't feel like it's bad necessarily. It's just where this person is within themselves. But you have, I'm focusing on myself. So this person might be distracting themselves or pulling away from this right now. They're not dealing with this head on. And it says, if I'm not mistaken, you spy too. So that sounds like a little bit of projection. This person could be like watching you to see maybe if you're going to talk about them. Are you going to say things? Are you going to like post subliminals or subliminal shots at them? Are you going to react in a certain way? Like they want to see how you respond. So I feel like this person is emotionally avoiding because in order to follow up with that message at this point, like in order to follow up, regardless if they do later on or not, in order to even follow up with that and respond to that, they have to deal with them. They have to sit with their own selves. Because in your last reading, it was a lot of cards of reflecting, like they can see themselves in what you were saying. Like they can find truth in that, or they may have had a revelation about certain things that you express in that message. So in order to unpack that and deal with that, they would have to go within self. And it feels like this person's avoiding it. They're kind of just like, let the chips fall where they may, let the universe handle it. Whatever happens, happens. So this is coming from a place of lack on their end within themselves. So yeah. So in time, I feel like you'll know what to do with this. And I do kind of feel an energy of you just kind of freeing this person, because there's something that you're still processing. And I get that from this often, like this energy that you're processing. Yeah. So no, you did the right thing. It wasn't like you didn't play yourself. You were the bigger person in this. You did the inner work in a sense, if you think about it. And if this person cannot match that, or they're not willing to go there with themselves, that's not a reflection on you. You're like, you looking stupid or something like that. I don't even feel like this person is looking at you like you played yourself or you're stupid or anything like that. I feel they're really really avoiding themselves, if that makes sense. But yes, you're welcome. Yeah, okay. All right, sis. So much love to you. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Samantha. The list is still open in case anybody is interested. Samantha, your timestamp is 1926. All right. Your question was, when is love coming? Timing, insights around new romance. Yeah. And that's true. Like realistically, whether you look at it practically or vibrationally, no. Like if y'all were on the same page, he would have followed up, he would have responded, or even a mature thing sometimes could just be, let me get back to you. Like, I need to sit with this. Like, I would respect that more than you just being silent and not saying shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure how to respond to this. Let me sit with it, type of thing. Like, I would respect that. I mean, it's hard for people to like address uncomfortable things, even when they themselves feel uncomfortable or feel offended by something someone has done. They'll be silent. They won't say shit because they want to just keep the peace because they don't want no problem, no drama. But eventually, I mean, things will collide head on, and you will have to face that shit. You know what I'm saying? Whether with yourself or the people involved, or in a new situation. You know what I mean? All right, Miss Samantha, let's tap in. When is love coming? Any timing, insight, spirit around the romance for Samantha? Energy. Why do I still have my headphones in when I have my microphone on? No wonder I felt weird. Like, what's going on with my head? Can y'all hear me? Because I don't even know why my headphones are even on. Like, they shouldn't be on at all. You can hear me? Okay. It's not like distant, is it? Because I have my microphone on, but my headphones, I had them still in my ear. So I don't know what's competing with what, Yeah, Samantha, love energy. I'm sorry, Samantha. I'm just bumping my gums, girl. When is love coming? Timings, insights around new romance. Okay. Interesting. You have the Two of Cups, Judgment, and the Moon and the Sun. Okay. I feel your next person most likely would be like your one, right? Or what you would call the one, or your soulmate, or whatever, your divine counterpart. Because the Two of Cups, that's evident, right? Divine union. The Moon and the Sun, those to me are like they go together, right? They're the opposite, yin and yang, feminine, masculine energy, the subconscious and the conscious realm, whatever. So I feel like you or whoever this person is, at the very least, if they're not the one, this person and you will mirror each other. You guys will have some mirroring going on. This girl, this cat. I can't get up, Lil Ollie, and let you in. I'm sorry. You have to wait for and my daughter got her headphones on because I can hear the music from her headphones, and she probably listening to the cat meowing at the door. Hey sis, how are you? Yeah, I still have a list open. So I feel the timing. I'll say this because I'm not getting like a distinctive time, like months, years, days, weeks, zodiac seasons and stuff. What I am getting is that you'll feel a strong pull maybe towards your person. Like you might start to, I don't know, like feel like somebody's coming, or you feel like you need to prepare something. It's like a feeling of your person's energy is near. Like you're gonna feel it intensely, or like you feel like it's coming. It's something inside, like an alarm clock. Yeah, the list is still open. I'm on the last, at least as of right now, last name, Samantha. But no, sis, I feel like it's not a specific like timeline, like man-made time, right? It's more so of an alarm clock within self. Like you're gonna feel this person's energy near, and you guys are gonna mirror each other. But you guys might be very different too, like distinctively different, but you work together, you complement each other very well. It's like, and that might be the thing that catches your attention, is that this person is gonna feel like somebody that you like. This person and I are perfect for each other, not because we're so much alike, we do everything the same, but because it's like whatever I've been struggling with and lacking, this person is strong in, and vice versa. Or like if you're shy, they're extroverted, and it's like they open you up, or vice versa. If one of you guys lacks family and friends and support, it's like they have that, and it's like or vice versa, you, and it's like you bring each other into this fold. It's like you show each other things as well. So you guys might be mirrors to each other in ways that might be uncomfortable sometimes, but not like a toxic dynamic though. It's more so of light, shedding light upon things, bringing positivity where there might be struggle, support where one feels maybe alienated at times or has felt alienated in certain ways. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So you have threes, a crowd. Take a gamble. You got a lot of cards. Take a gamble. Is that what it says? Yeah, take a gamble. That sounds stupid. I don't get it. But toxic behavior, control, manipulation, obsession, and then new doors are opening, new home. So once you take the risk to separate yourself from certain people, that could be also the alarm clock. Separating yourself from toxic people. Three's a crowd doesn't have to be like a romantic triangle, but like people that maybe are in your circles or something like that that are toxic and you feel like you're outgrowing them. You don't feel a sense of community or connectivity. Once you take the risk to get away from these toxic energies, poisonous energies, new doors are going to open for you. And it literally could mean like a new home, or this represents something with the heart. Something new within the heart space, because I feel like you and your person are actually going to complement each other in a good way. And you're going to feel their presence. You're going to know. It's like something is going to go off inside of you. If it's not like blatant, like, okay, thank you, sis, I'll add you to the list. If it's not like a blatant type of, like, I feel like I'm going to meet a man, or I'm going to meet somebody, I need to start working out, I need to do this, I need to whatever, or I need to insert myself in certain places. It may not be that. It could be like, it might be an urgency, or you just feel like I need to get toxic shit out of my life. Toxic people, toxic behaviors, patterns, things that I've been obsessing and worried about. I need to just stop it. I need to let it go. It's an alarm clock to let something of the past close itself out. You're going to feel it. It's like a red flag, a green flag, and like where dead ends are, like you're going to sense that. And that is the point in time, I feel like your person or the next romance that you have that you're going to meet. I feel like it's your person because that's the first thing that came to me, but it could be someone, that is a worthy partner at least. Yeah. So you might be letting go of some sort of energy of like third energies, or you feeling like not like you don't belong, you don't fit into certain spaces, like you're getting out of those environments. I hope I'm making sense. What's the matter, mama? She won't let you in? She got her music on. She ain't think about you, girl. She is not thinking about you, honey bun. You're just gonna have to hang out in the living room for a little bit. Okay. I'm waiting on Yamina for right now. This I gotta upgrade this thing on here. Hold on. Ali. Yeah, the list is still open if anybody's interested. Like, if you don't know how many love readings work, there's a menu in the description box of different types of readings. You don't have to have a person. You could be single. You could be healing. Like, I have different types of readings. So whatever reading you choose, just make sure in that form of payment, either Cashapp or PayPal, which is linked in the description as well as in the chat, that you put at least the number of the reading that you want on the list, so I know what reading you want. And then if you are asking about a person, you don't have to leave their full name. You can leave an initial, a nickname, something to identify them. And plus, I will never say the person's name on the live, so that stays confidential between me and you. Also, If you want to go anonymous, let me know. Or you want to go by a nickname, a YouTube username, or something to identify you, because I put names on a list. And then in the description box next to your name, there will be a timestamp. So you can click on this when you watch the replay, whenever you want to watch it. So for your convenience and just for reference, if you ever want to go back to a reading and sit with it, you have that option. So, yeah. So we clear out the energy of Samantha's reading. We send her love, light, healing, and peace. Energy restored to her in fullness and in wholeness. And with love, light, and peace, this energy is cleared. Amen. I'll share. Okay. I'm just waiting for Yamina. I'm just waiting. Ali. She gonna be in here just being nosy because her person just left her high and dry. Yeah. I didn't put this on. Do not sterilize or not. Because sometimes I be getting notifications while I'm trying to read. I can't have that. I can't have that. What, baby? What's the matter? What's wrong? Got left out, girl. Dang it. Hold on. What, mama? Yes. You can choose from whatever list you resonate with, Simone. How are you, sis? Yeah, whatever one resonates. Oh, mommy. I can't help you right now. Okay, I just got Yamina's. Yeah, whatever resonates with you on the list is you can choose based off of that. And yeah, there's combos as well. So like if it's something you want more than one, they got this the option there. Okay, I'm just waiting for yours to pop up. I just saw the notification. I'm just waiting for the question to pop up fully so I can see it in whole. Okay. Ollie. Where'd she go? She's like, girl. Yeah. I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Moving in progress like you predicted. Yeah, okay. How is that? How you like the space or the area? No, it's okay. Um, I'm over here taking too long too because my iPad, for whatever reason, it's just acting real goofy lately. Like slow. Okay. So your timestamp is 33, 30, it's 40. Sorry, 40 seconds. Okay. Okay, let's see. How does this person feel? This person that resurfaced, and what's blocking your love life? Okay. All right, let's clear the energies. Put in the cards. Ask for permission to talk into you. I mean, this energy. This person in question. What does she need to know, Spirit, about this particular person in question? This particular person in question that resurfaced recently. What's going on with this person? How do they feel that you give us permission to know and to see? I ask for permission to tap into their energy towards Gamina, their feelings, their intentions, that she has a right to know and to see. Okay. First card out, Knight of Wands. Okay. I feel like this person, I feel like it was an impulsive thing, kind of to an extent. This person, they still have some type of curiosity about you. Like that's what, yeah, kind of led them to even reach out or come towards you. It feels like they were excited. I don't know if they came across you recently or something. That's why it sparked something for them. It was kind of impulsive. This person may still have like a possessive nature with you. Like they still want to have some sort of prominence in your life, or like this special place in your heart type of vibe. Like I'm the only, like I'm that one, or something significant that stands out from everybody else. Like I have her heart. I never really paid attention to the attire on this card, but you see how he has like green, like a green garment on, and the rest of the men have yellow, mainly, like at least this part, like this dress, like tunic type attire. So like it's, I want to look like I'm the person or be the one that still has her heart, where you guys are just something for the time being. You're just something for fun, something for an ego boost. Y'all not really that. There's a little trigger energy here too with this person. Like they may feel like you've changed and grown up in a way that they feel a little bit intimidated by your energy. um they associate you with sweetness, or like someone that's really sweet, someone that's kind. um you have a healing quality to you. Like to actually own that part of you, like the healing aspect or your power in that sense, kind of intimidates this person. There's a little bit of a vibe of feeling with the Five of Pentacles, a little bit of a vibe of feeling like they're not good enough for you almost. And there could have been something about the past between the two of you too, that they feel either it didn't work out between the two of you, so it kind of left both of you in a kind of disappointed, sad, um something that never fully reached its potential, or something. Like they still hold on to that even as well. Their resurfacing is not a mistake, because you got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. Um, but it could be some sort of cycle or something. There's a bigger picture to this. The reason why this door is open, it's for a reason. It could be that this person, like, there could be sweetness and things like that in this connection, but there might have been times where you gave to this person, like where it might have been times where you sacrifice your power or your will sometimes dealing with this person. Or yeah, it's like giving your power away in certain elements. Like you were just coming from the place of the heart, you were just coming from kindness, you were just coming from a place of love. And because of that, it was like maybe you didn't understand the weight of what you were giving, which is actually kind of something with this person's ego in the past. So they may have grown up in certain ways or matured in certain ways, but there's still an element of them being kind of stuck as well in a particular energy, or something that they're still kind of living out even when you used to know them, or something like that. Like something hasn't fully changed or developed. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like there's some kind of possessiveness. Like y'all both may kind of have it, not like you want this person, but it's like you may have like, I know I will always be something special to this person, and they feel that way about you too. Like they will always be someone special in your life, or they want to be that. Like they want to know or believe or be that person that holds a space, a special space in your heart. Let's see what they want to sign. I don't know how to receive your energy. Teach me how to love and receive you. I believe God made you as my equal. So there's still like, this might be a case of the possibility of, did I possibly, like, what's that called? That saying, the one that got away. I'm not ready to commit. Yeah, well, that makes sense too, because you got the Knight of Wands. So this feels like a potential kind of karmic energy, karmic connection. I feel like Spirit wants you to be observant and like pay attention, and not like take things at face value, like what you sense, what you're getting, like Pay attention to the interaction. Yeah. A player, so beware. No. That Knight of Wands energy, no. And I don't feel like this is somebody that you're trying to get with or anything like that, but this is somebody that wants their cake and eat it too. They want like to take some sort of precedence in your life, but they don't want to fully show up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's childish, you know what I mean? Like me, mine, me, it's me, mine. Yeah, Knight of or King of Wands. So I feel like this person is going to exhibit something to you if you're not already catching the vibe already. Like this person, they're not really on anything serious. This to me is like they're moving more so in like their ego. They want to feel, I don't know, like they want to feel validated or something, or to know that maybe you still care. Because I feel like a part of them, their inner child self, or maybe that part of them, like of the past, still holds on to you. Looks at you as somebody that is like the potential one that got away, but they're in no place or no type of energy though to show up and be remotely what you need, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. You still have some sort of power, like you do. You hold something on it. Like you got to hold on them though. They may not like that. A part of them may try to challenge that or control the narrative. But yeah, you represent some sort of loving energy or somebody that they felt a genuine connection with, even in their immaturity. That's what I'm getting from this. Okay. So that's how that person feels. Now let's tap into um what's blocking your love life. He's already blocked. No, he's already blocked. Hell no. Girl. Child. Yeah, so it's like, nope, don't come back. Go away. Yeah. The devil card for yeah, like stay the fuck away. Okay. All right, Spirit, please provide clarity as to what might be a block. Is there something blocking Yamina's love life? Is there something blocking her divine team, her angels, her ancestors of high wise counsel? Is there any blockages here, Spirit? Is there any blockages? Yamina's love life, Spirit. You might be going through a cleansing. I don't think so. No, I don't. No, there's not a block. I don't see that there's anything that you're doing to block love. I don't feel like there's anything or anyone outside of you that is blocking you or has the power to do that. It seems like your energy, you're going through a reset. And like these cards don't really give that per se, but that's what I'm feeling. Because I was picking up the energy of refreshing or cleansing, purifying something. This doesn't scream blockages to me. So you have two aces, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords with the Hermit. The Hermit is significant because he represents the number 9, which we're in the year of the 9, which is usually the humanitarian number, a life path, wise energies, wise people, wise spirits. So I do feel like you're at a place where you see, or you have the ability to see your hangups, your faults, where you're stumbling, where you might need healing. So you're wise, but you're also not above seeking help, which is a good thing. So it's a good, healthy balance. I don't feel like that. If anything, Spirit is saying like to trust your guidance, to trust even your own path, your own intuition, like to lead you to love. Because I don't feel like you're blocking it. Spirit wants you to be receptive. So if anything, it's like be receptive to that. Know that it's true. Know that it exists. Know that it's going to happen for you. Because you got the 10 of Cups as well. That's your wish fulfillment. That's your dream. You gotta be open to receiving it, knowing that it's feasible, it's something that is real, something that's tangible that you can have. You know, in spite of what you've been through, it's like see the victory in it, even if it's not something that you can fully see right now, or there might not be much prospects to kind of full like materially back that up. But you're wise. I don't feel like there's a block. Let me see. Let's clarify. there anything blocking Yamina's love life spirit? Is there anything or anyone, any sort of blockages in her love life spirit? Soulmates, past lives, live deception, secrecy, the chaser. Okay. You know that, because this could have been a block in the past, which is a block that many of us may have faced in love, is like, we want a soulmate, we want our person so bad that we'll lie to ourselves, or we'll allow the other people to lie to us, be counterfeits, play in our face, because we want that validation, we want that thing so bad that we're willing to chase and do whatever. If you know that that's not the energy you in, because this could have been a block for you, if you're no longer in this energy, that's not, that's not a block, that's not here. Your assignment, I feel like what spirit is saying, like, you got to continue to trust the path and know that you're wise enough to discern and to see now, and that continue to seek your steps, the steps that are ordered. Be receptive to knowing that it's tangible, that it is something that you can have. It is true, even in spite of that double-edged sword. Sometimes it's like the harsh reality of what you have been through, what you possibly could go through. What if I'm wrong? Versus, but no, like, I know the truth, I am deserving, I know that it's something that I am going to have, I'm deserving to have. But yeah, maybe in the past there could have been a lot of lies and deception, secrecy, people lying to you, being sneaky, you lying to yourself, knowing that something is off, but not listening to your intuition, being attached to the wrong people, chasing. If that energy no longer exists anymore, you're not playing into that, then this block, or what was a block, it doesn't stand anymore. I don't see that, I don't get blocks here. This energy doesn't feel that way. Mm-mm. I'm getting to do, maybe set an intention around, like, I'm getting two things. I'm getting to do a head wash with some sort of, I'm getting hyssop. Like, hyssop keeps coming to me a lot, and hyssop is really good for head washes. You can use hyssop, coconut water together, maybe even some sea salt in there, or some Florida water. But if you can get you some hyssop, and, like, yeah, get you some coconut water, some fresh coconut water, and pure fresh coconut water, and some salt water or Florida water, mix it together. And I gotta find the scripture for this. Like, if you want to go through the whole head wash and cleansing and renewing your mind, because that's the point, and then cloaking yourself with white, or wearing white after. um and then maybe even journaling, like, spirit to show you something, like, whatever you feel like you need questions or answers around love, ask spirit to reveal it to you after you do this head wash. You want to be in the right mind. So yeah, I feel like, yeah, I'm getting that's for you. Yeah, hyssop, fresh pure coconut water, Florida water, and or some sea salt water. I'll find the scripture and I'll send it to you, the scripture that you can use to follow up with that, or like as you're doing it. But yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, sis. I hope that that was helpful. I hope that maybe that confirms some things maybe that you were already sensing and already feeling. Um, but yeah, don't wash it off with water right away. Like, with your mixture, just cleanse your crown with it. You could say the scripture as you're doing it, or before or after, and then cover yourself with white, or wear all white. Like, cover your head, your hair with a white scarf or cloth, and then wear white. And then the next time that you wash yourself, whenever you prepare to take a bath or shower, you can wash it off. Hyssop, it's HYSSOP. 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 And you can find it, like, in a dry form, usually like on Botanicas and stuff like that, you'll be able to find it. Yes, you're welcome. Ali, I can't help you, boo. Not right now. I'm sorry. But you're very welcome, sis. I'm sending much love to you, and I'll remember to send it to you so you have that scripture when you need it. If you decide to use it, it's up to you. I think it's a Psalms. It's like in the hundreds, like one of the Psalms 100 chapters. It's in the like the lengthy, the lengthy ones. But yeah, matter of fact, hold on. Let me see. I know it's in here. I think I screenshotted it a long time ago. This recipe. How do you find the? Does it have the search bar in here? I forgot. Oh yeah, iPad and the phone looks very different. Okay, I think this is it. Okay, I'm gonna give you the scripture real quick if you want to take it down. So you're gonna read Psalms 51, 1 through 7. So it should start with "Have mercy upon me," and then it should end with "Purge me with hyssop, as I shall be clean. Wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow." So yeah, it's Psalms 51, verse 1 through 7 is what you're gonna read. Okay. Yeah. Yes, indeed. All right, let me see. What, baby? I don't know if Simone still wants a read. Ali, I know, Mama. What you want? You hungry? Huh? You gotta wait. You got to wait, Mama. Hold on. Or you might be trying to get in the room. Let me message my daughter because she just in her own world, ain't listening to the cats as they're crashing out and shit. Just letting the babies, I don't know, just fester. Okay. Clear the energy. I'm hearing Mulan's, I think it's called True to Your Heart by 98 Degrees. I don't know if y'all remember that. This was like, I think at the end of the movie, it was a song they played at the, and it might have had, I think it has Stevie Wonder in it too, in that song. Something with True to Your Heart. I don't know why I'm hearing that. It's very random. Or maybe not so random. I don't know. I love Mulan. Shoot, I got Disney Plus. I should watch that. That used to be one of my favorite Disney movies. Okay, Simone, I see you. Okay. I'm going to wait for her to come in the chat so I know what reading she wants. Okay. All right. Okay, so Simone, I'm just waiting on you. I don't know which reading you want, girl. So I'm just gonna wait. Just gonna wait for you. And then I'll get your timestamp and then we can get started. Okay. Connection number 1. The lover's confession, what they won't say, but what they want to say but won't. Okay. That one seems to be the one tonight. That was the one. Okay. All right, so your time stamp is 55:19. Okay. Lover's confession. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Let's clear out previous energy. Let's send love, light, and peace to Yamina and all parties in question. Their energy be restored in wholeness and in fullness. Give their energy to them, their angels, their ancestors, and God. Thank you. We close this energy out with love, light, and peace. All right. Ask for permission to tap into Simone's energy, her person in question. Would you allow me to give me permission to know and to see? This world card keeps coming out. Goodness, what's up with you, girl? She keep coming out all night, or just about. Like probably the third time. Okay, this person's confessions, what they want to say but won't say for whatever reason, and why would if it's of importance and relevance, give us permission to know and to see what that may be, what they want to say but won't say. The person in question. You have 3 of Wands, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. It's like there's tension. Doesn't have to be bad, but like when you can feel like there's something underlying that like y'all both are feeling, but nobody's addressing it. It's kind of giving that, and they might be leaving it up to you to kind of lead that or to burst or pop that bubble. It's like something they're waiting. Maybe this is a conversation they're waiting to have, or a confession that they want to, but they feel like they need to wait. I want to clarify the energy between the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords, because there's a combo going on, or an unspoken conversation on both ends. Let's see. What is this energy between the Queen of Swords? 5 of Pentacles with the Magician. This could be very practical too, very rational, like everyday life things, nothing too deep, but like maybe something around finances or the structure of stability, or there could be something around that. And maybe both of you guys don't want to really talk about that too much because you don't want to bring up maybe an argument or misunderstanding, or maybe in the past you guys had this conversation, it didn't go over well at the time, or it's maybe the way that it was approached. So this could be around money, stability, just trying to see where the other person is with that. Are we working as a team? What's up? Like, it's something with that. If it's not money, it doesn't have to be around the move itself, but like once you guys get settled. Let's see. This person wants to say but not saying. It's like maybe closed mouths don't get fed, or I'll wait for you. I'm not going to assume what you got, what you need, what you want, or if you need help. I'm not going to assume that. I'm just going to wait for you to tell me. I'm inspired by you. So yeah, again, it could be like they do like your independence, or they depend on your opinions, your instructions sometimes, your straightforwardness, or they want you to be more straightforward. I don't know how to receive. I don't know how to receive your energy. Teach me how to love and receive you. So in some capacity, some way, it doesn't have to be completely, but in some way, they want you to teach them how to handle your energy in a certain way. Like, tell me what it is that you need and what you want. I believe God made you as my equal. So yes, this is about stability in long term. So kind of following up what you said. Yes, it's about finances and marriage. He's very focused on career, but I want to know our end goal. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. What's this? We're not gonna talk about the sexy stuff. Sexy stuff. Let's see what's at the top. I'm not ready to commit. So they're not ready yet. But this person wants you to tell them like what you want, where's your vision. Because I feel like if they do it in some kind of way, they don't want to make assumptions, or they don't want to just start inserting themselves in some kind of way, because they view you as like, even though you guys are a couple, or your partners, there's an individuality to you or an independence. It was talking about them, playing with themselves and stuff. So we're gonna talk about that on here. I don't know what that has to do with this. I mean, I guess like the distance and stuff like that. Maybe there's a lot of pent up energy in that sense, maybe. But yeah, I feel like this is like they want to talk about long-term ship, material things, finances, stability. They want to talk about that. But they want you to kind of tell them, give me instructions. If I got the tools, I'm gonna make it happen. Let's figure it out. They're not ready to commit in that sense yet, but I feel like if you guys have a conversation or some level of what you're looking for, what you're needing, the time, like let's see if we can work with that. Let's see like how we can manage and move forward with that. So that's what I'm getting as far as their confession goes, but it's not really even like too much of a confession. It's like maybe in a way they feel small if they were to say, show me, teach me, tell me, but they want you to though. It's weird. Or they don't want to assume like, okay, I don't know if this person, like with the finance thing, I don't want to insert myself. If they got their own thing going, they're cool with what they got going. I don't want to insert, I don't want to offend or do too much. That's more so too what I'm getting. Yeah. So yeah, with the magician at the bottom, you also have the chariot. So it's like, yeah, just like a little direction. Like if we get to like clear the air, talk about it, where your head is, where my head is, like if we can make it happen, like I'll find a way to manage, or like if it's the timing of a relationship or marriage or something like that, or engagement, like okay, well, in practicality, right? Because I feel like that's what this person's approach is going to be, or it's very methodical. They're going to approach it that way. Like, well, I'm trying to accomplish this within the next 3 to 5 years, so probably around that time, blah blah. Like it's something like that. But that's not how life works all the time. So even if that's the case, like if y'all get into a place where you feel like you're ready or y'all want it, I feel like you would. But it's like this person, that's how they approach shit. Like you tell me something, okay, well, this is what I can do. This is where I stand with that. And like, that's how they operate. So hopefully that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like that would be helpful. Like if you already have a hard time expressing your needs, like this will help, because I feel like this person, they want that from you. They want you to tell them, which is a good thing. Like people feel like it's not feminine, but it is feminine, because if a man is saying like, tell me what you need and I got it, I'll provide, that's how it should be. Because I feel like women sometimes, like we take on the role too much of being like the nurturer, almost to a servitude degree, to where we're not in our receptive mode. So yeah, 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 we can't plan everything in life. We cannot do that, because like the divine universe, our highest self, whatever, they be having other plans. We be thinking we know everything, and yeah, within this amount, this time, like you can't predict everything. You can try, you can set goals and accomplish them, but some things will happen. There will be twists and turns, and things that you can't always predict. Things that might shift, change, feel like a delay, patience involved. You know what I'm saying? Stamina, discipline. So yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, sis. I hope that makes sense, and it seems like it does. But yeah, so the best of luck, you guys, to your move, and hopefully everything is on track and smooths out. Because relocations, they're fun sometimes, they're exciting, but they can be stressful. Just adjusting new things, and I feel like y'all be good. Yeah, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Let's see. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Okay. I know. Moving is like a motherfucker. Moving, traveling in general is a motherfucker. Like, it's just a whole process. And if you're like moving out of state, I can only imagine what type, like that whole thing. So yeah, out of state, or even if it's like close, like it's a lot of adjustment. All right, so I think that's everybody. If everyone's good, no one wants a read, um, that would be all. I just need to put the timestamps up on this. Put everybody's name in here. What does that sound? Sounds like a baby crying, but then it sounds like a cat. But I know it can't be Ollie because she just went in the room. So I know it can't be her. Sounds like a baby and a cat mixed together. So I don't know. A kitten? I don't know. Okay. Let me just double check and make sure nobody's interested before I end this live. But yeah, if that's all, close this energy out. Send love, light, and peace to Simone, her person of interest as well. Thank you to the ancestors, divine guides. Thank you for your assistance, Holy Spirit, Source God. Thank you with the utmost gratitude. We close this energy out in love, light, and peace. Amen and Ashe. So that is the read, y'all. I'm gonna shut it down because I think that's good. I'm gonna put the timestamps up. But if y'all want a personal reading, you know where to find me, or maybe you don't. Waluchildreadings.ninja for audio recorded readings. My accessories, my decks, my altar waters, any workings of my hands, that will be in the shop tab on my website. For any phone sessions, 30-minute or hour sessions, coaching sessions, my siren code sessions, all of that will be listed in the booking online. So yeah, get with me if you resonate, you would like a reading, you need some spiritual work, or just some counsel, just a soundboard. I got you. The Siren Code is my latest session that I have to offer. Dealing with deeper emotions, our visibility, our sensuality, kind of reclaiming our energy back, restoration, reform, all of that good shit. That also comes with PDF files, so you can have either a monthly healing container or weekly. So you can just that full month scope, or you can do a follow-up session with me every week by phone or video chat. Where I'll give you a PDF file of affirmations, spiritual work based off of our session, tailored specifically for you, journal prompts as well. If you'd like to give me feedback, I'll include that as well in the PDF, send that to you by email. If you get it weekly, I'll give it to you each week based off of our session that we had, so you can sit with that, and then so on and so forth. So yeah, if you're interested, y'all, it is available on my website. The Siren Code, scroll towards the bottom on the booking tab and you'll find it. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. Much love as always. Y'all be blessed, be safe out there, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.